Hey, what's going on, guys? And today I actually wanted to do a review of the UREVO Sports Treadmill. So this is actually a product I decided to pick up because I basically needed something that was going to fit in a very small space. Now, to give you a little bit of background, I recently refinished my basement, and to give you an idea of how small this space really is, essentially I have a stairwell here that comes around. We've got a lot of storage and like clothes and things that we're storing here, so unless I block this entire hallway, we really didn't have much room to put any sort of like exercise bike or anything down here, anything that was going to be really large. Our baby's swing is here. We'll kind of put her down here to take naps, which works out really well. And then my wife actually has her gaming and office station here. So we needed something that was going to kind of fit alongside this futon couch that we have, where people could still potentially sleep on it. And I wanted something that was foldable, that I could fold up and basically potentially just move under this futon. So I ended up finding this, and it was a good price. Thought it was reasonable, and I really wasn't looking for something with all kinds of like extra functionality. I just needed something that was going to allow me to do some runs if you know, we had some really cold winter days and I didn't have the opportunity to get out outside. So I want to go through this, kind of break everything down. The first thing is the actual assembly of it. Now, this actually came fully assembled. The only thing that I actually had to do to get this thing going is basically I had to lift this entire back part up. It actually folds down, which was one of the main reasons I got this. And once you fold this up, you've got these nozzles here that basically have screws on the end. These are really easy to work with, and they come with little washers, and basically you have to put each of these in at the bottom and at the top. So the top ones are a little bit shorter, the bottom ones are much longer, and basically I had to put those on all four sides, and this basically locks it in place. So if I decide, hey, I need to fold this thing up, I'm going to put it under the futon or put it somewhere else, I have the ability to do that, and this will come off pretty quickly. Of course, it comes with a safety key, and other than that, I mean, it looks pretty nice. You have a lot of plastic here. They have their branding right into the actual belt, and you can also see the branding up here. So it looks pretty good for like a lower end treadmill. In terms of like functionality of the actual treadmill itself, you do have a power button that's on the back of the treadmill. I might be able to show it here. It's kind of tough to see, but there's basically an orange flip switch here, and I do have it plugged in at the wall up there, so I do have some room there with the cord. But basically powered on there, it will beep at you until you put the safety key in here. So put this in and we're pretty much ready to go. So if I hit start, you can see this display comes up, and it might be a little bit tough with the glare, but pretty much it's very basic. We have our time, our speed, and how many calories we've burned. Now, you've also got a couple different modes, and they basically have like a speed mode, an endurance mode, and then I believe there was one other. It goes over all of this in the manual. The other thing is they have different programs, and they range through, there's actually 12, so it'll say like program 01, 02, and these all have different presets, which the manual covers. They're basically different variations of speed, time, all the different things that you could add into a program, and over that period of time it will just kind of change as it goes. Other than that, you can easily control your speed up or down, and then of course start and stop. So it's a very basic treadmill in terms of what it can do, and I think for the purposes of what I was looking for, I really just wanted something where I could throw on like my Bluetooth headset. I could, you know, jump on this thing on like a really cold winter day when I really don't want to be outside, and I could just come down here and get a run in. Now, some of the other positives that came with this is they do offer a 12-month warranty. They have, as they say, priority customer service, and then they offer VIP exclusive discounts. So some nice little perks there that I think that they've added in. I believe they do have some other products, and they seemed very willing. You know, I had a question about something, I emailed them, and they were able to get back to me very quickly. So that's always something that makes me feel good when I spend a good amount of money on something that, you know, hey, I'm gonna actually get help when I need it if there's a problem. The manual was very easy to read. You know, if we pop this open, there wasn't anything like that wasn't clear. It's got color photos, it shows you everything. It also came with a couple other things which will be nice to have, and I hadn't seen this with other treadmills I'd had maybe from years and years ago. It has these pads that you could use under the corners if you choose to do so. So I thought that was nice. You won't scuff your floors. It does also have wheels at the front of it, which you can see there's two wheels. So if you need to collapse this and then roll it around, I was able to unbox it all the way down here in the hall and then actually roll it all the way down here by myself. So I didn't even need a second person. I do recommend though, if you're going to be moving it into the basement like I did here, or somewhere that is like upstairs, you're definitely going to need a second person to move the box itself before unpacking this. But once you've got it out, you're just rolling it around in a room, you could do it on your own. The other thing it came with is a couple tools. These tools are going to allow you to adjust the belt. There's some settings down here at the front of the belt that's going to allow you to basically adjust the belt tightness, and then you've also got some lubricants that you could use to basically help with the belt. And if you ever have any issues with the belt, they say in the guide after about 30 hours of use, you're most likely going to have to utilize this to get things kind of running smoothly again. So that's pretty much what I have for this review. Overall, I think it's a good treadmill. I know there's a lot of these on the market, but I think if you're just looking for something basic, you don't want to break the bank, and it has like a good look and feel. I really like the orange and black kind of theming to this particular treadmill. I think this is a good buy.